It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. Thank you guys so very much for being here. We're live on Jody's Corner Live, number 152, and this is clipped out. I'm Jody Joe. Flash is here.
What's good, y'all?
Black Guy number 4
is clipped in.
And E.
What up, YouTube land?
For sure. Let's go and get to this first topic. Michael Keaton is DCEU canon? How? It's real, ladies and gentlemen. It's real. According to Screen Rant, you know what I'm saying, they're neither here nor there, they said there's a lot of speculation about Ben Affleck returning to be the new Batman, and a lot of fans hoped that Ben Affleck would return to be the new Batman after he was announced to be in Flashpoint. Well, those of you guys who wanted Ben Affleck to be the Batman of the future, you're about to be disappointed because it looks like Ben Affleck, is going to be a one-and-done scenario, at least for now. At least for now. Who knows what the future holds? But what's even more shocking is that the writer of the article, when they asked and pressed him on Twitter, the writer of the article gave some clarity to what he knows and what he's heard from the industry insiders, is that Michael Keaton and Robert Pattinson are the DCEU versions of Batman moving forward to the future.
Wow.
Michael Keaton will be more of a older Bruce Wayne from Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
He'll be a lot like Nick Fury in the MCU.
Yeah.
And Robert Pattinson is the new, fresh, up-and-coming Batman. So a lot of us can speculate and think like, whoa, so is Robert Pattinson's Batman going to be the young Terry McGinnis type of Batman learning the ropes from the OG Michael Keaton type Batman?
Right.
If that's the case, I think that's fire.
Facts. That's something that we've been waiting for.
What you think about that shit, bro?
I think
Michael Keaton being canon to the DCEU.
I think it's dope, bro. I think Michael
and
Keaton,
not Ben Affleck.
I think it's dope. I think Keaton deserved to get his credit, man. He did what he did in Batman Return and the Batman, bro. So I think it's needed. It's finally needed, bro. You know what I mean? And it just tells me that they finally starting to look at, we need to get this Batman Beyond on the leash. You know what I mean? We need to get this shit out there. So that's dope to me. I think this is awesome for him to finally get the opportunity, bro. So let's get it.
Black Guy number 4, are you as optimistic as he is? Because a lot of fans like the idea of Ben Affleck, and I'll admit he looks fire in that Batman suit. But the issue that he has is he's more part of the Snyderverse, and it looks like DC is really trying to just wipe that thing away after SnyderCut comes out.
Well,
so
then that's just unfortunate for Affleck, but I mean that just means if Affleck chooses to, then maybe he doesn't get a role as Batman in that Batman that he envisioned, but somewhere down the road, if he comes back to the comic book world, that maybe he comes back as, I don't know, a villain or something. That would be interesting. But his Bruce Wayne was amazing. His Batman was all right. It was in the Snyderverse. I'm totally fine with this Bruce Wayne / Batman, Terry McGinnis road that they're trying to go down. I'm still just concerned because we haven't seen Pattinson yet. So what is this, like a year? We still got like a year before that even comes up. 2022, right?
Yeah, 2022.
2022. So they're working on the film. I hope it's a great film when it actually is released. Keaton, I'm not concerned about because he's already got 2 films under his belt, even though it was a totally different time. But he did those 2, what I would feel not perfection, but great. He definitely did them great to me. So that idea, though, I would love to see a Batman Beyond route. But I don't really want what I'm seeing right now as far as the direction that they've given us from the trailer we saw for the Batman. Yeah. I'd really want that future world Batman.
Batman Beyond.
Yes.
So you like the Robert Pattinson? You like the Matt Reeves thing?
I like the. No. I'm not saying I like the Matt Reeves thing. I don't like that.
Well, it's his world. He's the one building.
If it's his world.
Yeah, he said he's the one building Gotham like from the ground up.
Okay, I like that, but I'm saying
it looks like it's gonna be his trilogy.
Okay, I got that, but based off of the trailer, it doesn't feel like we're gonna get Terry McGinnis. Maybe we're gonna get elements of that. Okay, that's fine, but it just kind of feels weird now.
He kind of looked like Terry McGinnis in the trailer with the hairstyle and all that.
Yeah,
to me. He had that emo kind of Terry McGinnis kind of look.
He could pull that off, but just based off of what we saw. So maybe that's something that they're holding off of, or maybe they haven't decided to pull that card in a future trailer. Maybe what we've seen, we think we're in that really, really old, dirty, gringy Gotham, but we're not. Maybe that was just that area we would see like in Batman Beyond when you actually go to Wayne Manor, and that's just all we get. So I'm looking forward to it still. This was some interesting news, and I definitely look to see if we actually go down that direction and are entertained by it. I hope I'm entertained by it. And I hope he is right.
But they didn't.
Interesting.
They didn't announce Pattinson as Terry, did they?
No.
No.
He's Bruce.
It's like
He's younger Bruce.
we're us fans are doing it. You
Yeah.
got a young Batman. You got an older Batman. Clearly, he's been through. I can't imagine. This Michael Keaton, it's epic. He's the seasoned Batman, and he's going to be showing
Some tutelage.
him the ropes.
Tutelage.
You know, it would be nice to see them show him the ropes.
Together, it'll
And
be
we
tight
could
if they could be in a movie together. Old Bruce with young, bro.
That'd be nice.
That'd be
Terry,
tight.
it's Bruce Wayne, Terry McGinnis elements, but not Batman Beyond.
Aliko asked a question in
We-
the chat about
People in the trending section
Batman,
of Twitter
let
and
me
stuff are doing
see.
that.
is he gonna be? Let me see. Oh, he look like he retracted it. Yeah, it's gonna be about Ben Affleck is outside, and Robert Pattinson and Michael Keaton are the future. For
Yeah,
DC.
so we're pretty much
Yeah.
only going to get 4 more hours of potential Ben Affleck Batman, and then
And it looks like
That's
they're gonna
fine.
they're gonna actually move forward in the universe. So Michael Keaton, bro, like Flash, bro.
So that means that I mean, I understand what you said that Affleck, he must have said no or something, or they just don't want anything to do with him.
It's not about. I don't think it's about him, bro. I think it's about the overall Snyderverse.
He don't want to deal with that shit.
I don't think that
He
they.
don't want to deal with that shit. It was a lot of bullshit that he had to deal with. Remember, it was family and everything.
Nah, not that. Because I think because Batman, when Barbara and Andy and Barbara Muschietti, they approached Ben Affleck to see if he wanted to do it on a whim. They didn't think he would even be remotely ready after his personal issues.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But they were surprised. I read the article. They were surprised to know how willing Ben Affleck was to coming back and being in Flashpoint. So I do think that Ben Affleck is ready to put on the cape and cowl and be Batman again. I just don't think that Warner Media
Wants to move on with him.
move forward with that iteration of Batman because that iteration of Batman is tied to the Snyderverse.
Right.
And we know for a fact that they're not moving forward with
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
All right,
Once
so-
the Snyder Cut comes out, all that shit is Elseworld, right?
So
Yeah.
that's basically gonna guarantee what I'm about to say. That Flashpoint is racing a lot of shit.
do you,
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Jody
yeah, I
Dobbins
agree with that.
said that shit
Racing
long
a
time ago.
lot of shit.
Yes.
do you want
Of course,
some more,
correct. It's fixing the sheet.
You want some more shotgun Batman?
Nah.
Okay.
nah.
Hey, that
You look a little bit skeptical. Is it that you wanted to see like all 3 Batman on screen at once, or?
I mean,
or
no.
what?
I mean, to hear about Keaton, bro. I'm a huge Keaton fan, bro. Especially when it comes to Batman. So it's like to see him coming back doing this thing, man. Finally, coming back because he left because Tim Burton and everything like that, and for him to really come back to be the basically the Batman of this world. It's fire to me, bro. I mean, he deserved the credit. He did a great ass job as Bruce Wayne. Ben Affleck wasn't even Bruce Wayne. He was Batman as Bruce Wayne. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that's not Keaton. Bale was great. Was great Bruce Waynes, bro. Even Clooney.
I think
They were
Clooney-
good. They
I
were
think
good.
Clooney
They were
was
good
great
Bruce Wayne. They were good
Mhm.
Bruce Waynes.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck was not Bruce Wayne, bro. He was Batman as Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
That's not
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, but a lot of fans like him though.
But
And some.
I do like that Keaton will be there. His presence will be cornerstone foundation, along with what Matt Reeves wants to do as far as his spin in the Batman world.
JC Ted says Arnold should come back as Mr. Freeze.
Hell no. No.
Arnold
What
should
the
be
fuck?
He should be a head in a
Hell
closet
no.
somewhere.
Don't put freaking Michael
funny.
Keaton with that cheesy ass bullshit, bro. Michael Keaton is with the real shit,
Hey,
bro.
homie, hold on,
No,
hold on,
hold on.
I ain't for this
hold on.
blasphemy. You put on Arnold Schwarzenegger free.
Hey,
Fuck
hey,
that
hey,
shit,
he
bro.
was
Do
tight,
not
bro.
talk about the Last Action Hero that way.
Man, get that shit
Freak
out of
that,
here,
I'm
bro.
going one further.
They
Why you
could've-
dissing Mr. Freeze like that, bro?
Nah,
That
bro.
nigga, he was tight.
Nah.
Chill.
Yeah, he was
Chill.
great. He was great.
That
great
shit was a
as Mr.
fucking
Freeze.
comedy,
He was
bro.
great.
Get that weak
Yeah,
ass
but he was cool,
trash
bro.
shit out of
He
here,
was-
bro.
He was a highlight of
No.
that movie. He was better than Batman and Robin in that
I give you
motherfucker.
that. I give you that.
He was the
I
best
give you that.
character to me.
I give you
He
that.
actually showed heart and everything.
Yeah.
I give you that. Not,
How else you gonna kill that McGregor
I mean,
syndrome?
I was. I mean, he was cool, but I thought it could have been a lot better, especially with his Mr. Freeze. I would have loved to.
Yeah,
see him.
thank you. Arnold
would've-
was tight. That's
I would've-
right.
I told
would've
you I
loved-
was
I would've
Team
loved-
E,
Hey,
but now I'm not
disrespect
sure.
over here, homie.
Hey man, hey,
you better watch
hey,
yourself.
hey, bro, I
Yeah.
tell it like it is. This is E right here, bro. I'm telling it like it is. I don't give a fuck
Oh,
what
now
y'all
you want to
talking
tell it like it is.
about. I'm always telling it like it is.
Move that bottle somewhere.
Knock your sheet over your sheet. Still the same old. There go the fizz. The fizz all the way
man.
gone. Hey, $10 donation just came through from my man Jeff Harris. Thank you, Jeff Harris.
You don't hit me with your bottle.
Shout out to Jeff Harris for the triple
You
combo.
whore.
He says Keaton is literally a busy dude. He's really in the MCU and the DCEU. He's laughing. Keaton is my all-time favorite actor. Should Michelle Pfeiffer come back or not?
Oh, that's
I would totally be okay with Michelle Pfeiffer coming back as his wife. Not as Catwoman, just Selena Kyle.
Like times has changed.
Yeah, bro.
I wouldn't mind that.
That'd be fire. To know that they got married.
Mind that.
See, that'd be fire.
I wouldn't mind
There's
that.
so much potential for fan service in this motherfucker,
Yeah.
bro. Like you have no idea.
It's a lot of things they could change up with this. You know, a lot of things they
Yeah.
can go with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This would be fire.
Yeah,
And
that's right.
Parth Patel, I think it was Parth Patel earlier in the comment section. He said, I thought it was Earth 2 Batman was Robert Pattinson's Batman, and Keaton is the main DCEU Batman. Sure, that is definitely what's going on right now. The main DCEU Batman for sure that we know is Keaton. Robert Pattinson is in another universe right now.
Until Flashpoint.
Flashpoint is going to do something.
Yeah.
And this is exactly what I've been saying for the long. Whoa, for the longest.
I like to see him with a Jerry curl running with the comb.
I've been saying this shit for a minute. I've laid the slate. I laid this whole plan out. If after Flashpoint, Pattinson jumps into the main DCEU, Jody Damas on an ultimate scale. And that's what I'm predicting is going to happen. I believe we'll have 2. I think there's no way that Robert Pattinson is going to sit outside of a universe and we just got an old Amos Batman over here in DC.
Yeah, we can't have the
No.
Joker. We can't have the Joker syndrome where Joaquin Phoenix Joker was on this side, and then next thing you know, they not putting everything together, and Joaquin Phoenix still on. No,
Yeah, that
he
just
got to
won't
be in. Robert Pattinson got to be in this. He got to be in this because they got to change it up. Like I'm literally guessing they're gonna change this up, bro. I'm thinking that we either gonna have the same. We're gonna get the same characters like our Aquaman. I hope they get rid of the Flash character. But we might end up getting younger people. They might end up switching up, or we keep the same ones that we got, and then Batman is just younger. You know what I mean?
You have to have a young Batman. I agree with Q Reviews. The Batman's got to be young.
Batman can't be old. Him calling Superman son? What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here! It wasn't like a reference like New York or none of shit like that, bro. It was just like
We know
he's
what you mean.
older, so you know what I'm
We
saying? Like
know,
I wasn't feeling that shit. Like
We know what
they
you
bought the same.
Listen, guys, DC is a mess. It is not because of narratively. I understand what they're trying to do, but Walter, AT&T and Warner Media, they completely turned me off. I'm going to see what's up with Marvel. These movies that are good, I'll come back and like I said, I'll praise them. But Flashpoint is shaping up with the potential to be the biggest superhero box office blast of all time. I mean, up there with Endgame and Infinity War. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about potential $2 billion, because there are generations of Michael Keaton Batman fans out there.
Plenty.
There are millions of Ben Affleck Batman fans out there. And in Flashpoint with Wonder Woman and Aquaman, the trailers of that movie is going to be ridiculous, just like Spider-Man 3.
Pattinson got fans too. He got his Twilight fans, but they've been wanting to see him do something different. You know what I mean?
Bro,
So it's a lot.
we ain't seen nothing yet. And yes, that is a lot of pressure on Flashpoint.
It's true. I said
That's why it's up to Flashpoint to fix the narrative. You know, Wonder Woman was save the universe from complete, utter shambles and just disappearing. But that's in the real world. Flashpoint had to be... Thank you for the triple. Flashpoint had to be the narrative savior. Yeah, Wonder Woman did it on the outside so we can still make movies. But what about these stories? What about these heroes connecting? Flashpoint is very much that of the DC universe.
We want our 23 movie lineup.
Thank you,
Bro,
Ben.
I'm telling you.
And Flash, as a Flash fan, are you... Shabuizi's a Flash fan too, and he came at me and he told me, I hate that they're hijacking Flash's movie just to fix the universe. He needs a proper origin film.
I agree with that.
I
agree with that.
actually do agree with that, but then at this moment, it's like we really can't do it. We really can't do it.
Why you can't do a proper origin for a Flash? Yeah,
Before we need,
Ezra Miller origin.
I know, but we can do it after the
Flashpoint reset.
Flashpoint.
Is someone at the
reset.
door?
I don't know. I ain't heard
Let me
no
go
door.
check.
No, you're talking.
Who's knocking? Okay.
No, you hearing things like I was once upon a time. Good.
Okay.
But they have to play it after the Flashpoint. You know, like do like episode 2 and then episode 1.
Well,
later.
Well, they should have went.
But
They shouldn't have went to
because
Flashpoint. I get. They should have went to the original and then came for Flashpoint, because you need to explain more about Barry Allen for who he is, and they're not. You know, especially if they saying this is not going to be the same Barry Allen from that was in Zack Snyder. You know what I mean? So if this
They
is not,
said that?
this they said it's gonna be different, just like
if
that.
they
That's
do it that way,
interesting.
I do think that they can do it like they set it up for Batman versus Superman, where we had Man of Steel, and then they used that video of Superman fighting, and then they had Batfleck, down there in the city looking. That could be a way of actually making it somewhat interchangeable. But I think Flashpoint is fine with it being the starting point, and then you can. I don't think you can get an origin story, but I think it just needs to be a good foundational movie.
Look how they did.
Flash.
Right. Because Flashpoint can also tell Flash's origin at the the same time.
Look how they did Aquaman.
Yeah,
That's
it
true.
won't be proper though.
Look how they did.
Yeah, yeah,
Look
it
how they
won't be
did
a problem.
Aquaman.
It's
They
just-
changed everything up about the whole movie. His whole demeanor was different. So that's how they need to do with Flash. You know what I mean? Everything about him was changed. So that's the same thing that they have to do with Bray. Me personally, I want Ezra Miller going. I would love for them when he coming out.
We're
to Speed
past
Force.
that, bro.
Nah, I feel like I still say while he's coming out to Speed Force, it's a whole new fucking Barry Allen, and that can happen.
No, it can't. How you gonna make a whole new of yourself?
Man, it could change.
The one thing that don't
they
change
could
is
change.
him.
They could
He
change.
goes into Speed
It's
Force, he
different.
comes
It's
out.
different. It's different Barry
So
Allen.
magically he'll just change.
It's different Barry Allen, so it's like shit. They could
Nah,
change the
bruh.
whole
Bruh.
shit up. They could change it up.
Nah,
bro.
bruh.
They could change it up, bro.
Nah, bruh.
They could change it up, bro.
I mean,
There's
I know it's
Always
go,
ways
bro.
they can. I ain't
it's
giving
the
it up.
It's the cinematic universe,
I'm
but
not giving it up.
some things you
I
gotta
am
have.
never giving that
Yes.
up. I'm never giving that up. I would love for that to happen. They could do it.
Nah.
They could do it.
That's funny. That nigga got fired running through the Speed Force.
He gonna change his
That nigga
genetic.
go, hey, you're fired in the Speed Force
Let me
and come
fire
out a new
myself.
actor.
Hey, they could do it, bro.
One actor
They can
comes in
change
as the
that
Flash,
shit,
and then
bro.
another one comes
They
out.
can change that shit, bro.
It's not realistic.
Change.
One thing that's for sure is that I'm excited about this news. I know some people who are Ben Affleck's fan. You guys should be happy that he's going to be in this movie and you're going to be able to see him do amazing things. I think this is good news across the board.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
see any
Oh,
negatives
yeah,
here.
Yeah. I can't wait to see freaking Michael Keaton suit back up as Batman, bro. You know what I'm saying? New different suit, bro. I know even though y'all say he old as shit, but I still want to see him back in the suit again. And to see that look like that's gonna happen in Flashpoint, that's fire. Him wearing the
So you're
gray and blue.
anticipating him being in the suit as
Yeah,
Batman?
I agree that I think that he's gonna be in. I think he's gonna be back in, just like how he was as Vulture in that suit of Spider-Man. I think he's gonna be back in the bat suit, bro. Everything's changed now. Technology changed now.
The
so
one
I
that can fix his back, right?
one that
Because he's old.
Final thought. E went. Keith, what about you?
I'm all for it. If it's getting me towards the direction of Batman Beyond, which we haven't gotten in a real life cinematic world, I'm all for it.
Good. There's more good news.
I'm
Flash.
still just concerned. I'm sorry. Still just concerned about Pattinson. Like, there's still the thought where
Yeah,
they
we gotta
they-
wait to see
they
the
just-
movie.
It's just but it is such a big concern because you can reference a few other movies of his, but the one big one is just so concerning.
Man, I
for me.
guarantee he gonna shock
What
you,
do you mean
bro.
the one big
I
one?
believe I'm not like
Twilight.
I'm the only one that. Well,
Oh,
he got on the train too. But when we talked about Robert Pattinson, I know he wasn't everybody's first choice, but I feel, bro, that this dude been through so much shit. He's tired of that Twilight shit. He's tired of that, doing it. He wants to become a movie star. I literally feel that Robert Pattinson is gonna shock the whole world on his Batman, bro. He's gonna shock us on that Bruce Wayne. Even though he don't look like he wasn't buff. He wasn't.
I'll
That
be
hair,
honest,
the hair
bro,
shit.
they're capping already for Batman. There's a lot of
It's
Batman
gonna be-
fanboys.
I
It's
would
gonna be a
say-
Let's go
change.
say
I
he's
think it's
great no
gonna be a
matter
change
I
because
would say
he
he's
has a lot. He has a lot to prove.
I would say yeah.
And he's
So
going
in
to
that
change.
regard,
He's gonna. Everybody's gonna look and be like, "Damn,
Bro.
I would say fine.
Bro,
He's a movie
they
star
were
because
creaming
he's
off
got
of this scene.
big stuff.
This scene alone, everybody was creaming off that. Brawler punches. That doesn't impress me
That's
because
hitting,
you get audio.
that's hitting the A button or the square button multiple
Yeah,
times when
that-
you don't
that
know any
doesn't
moves.
impress me. I feel like you need
God of War.
You need to embrace the elements of Batman that have not yet been embraced fully.
true."
The acrobatic side of Batman,
Square.
the genius,
Square.
the detective.
This is what we're supposed to get. We're supposed to get the
That-
genius.
Okay, so yeah! Let's go! Holy crap! Flash, turn the lights off. Turn off that. Front camera.
Hit the dongle, Flash.
151!
I
Let's
said hit
go!
the dongle. Hit the dongle.
Let's go! Shout to Jody's Corner.
Okay, you're
It's
on.
the place where you wanna
Be.
$151 from my man. Member, of the $1,000 club 3 times over. Sid B. You see your Sasuke, homie? There's your Sasuke, Sid B. Yeah. I knew I was hearing some shit. Who that? Bum. Shout out to my man Sid B for that 151, baby. Yeah. We out here on a big level. What the freak?
Sweet. I don't have to sit here anymore.
I thought you wasn't coming.
I'm leaving.
No, that's your seat.
No, I'm leaving. I'm going home.
What the freak? What?
I'll be back.
Oh, y'all doing some shit. Flashing codes here, y'all. I thought he told me he wasn't coming.
Flash and Code have
You know?
left main studio and are now going for a
So Flash knew he was
an
coming.
intimate moment.
He told me he wasn't coming.
Oh.
Flash knew he was coming. You knew he was coming? What the freak is going on?
You'll find out.
Wait a second. Hold on. E knew something that Jody didn't. 2021
What the
has
freak?
changed things.
Hey, bro, some shit going on.
2021.
Taman Fox's Jody Code Laugh. Code
This-
Laugh. I don't know what the Code Laugh is. Can you hear me, Keys?
Yeah, I can
Okay,
hear you.
good.
You're in right now.
Jody, we got you. What's up, Aliko? Shout out to the Code. This fool told me he wasn't coming. Wait, what's up? You know what's up?
Yeah, but you'll find out. I don't talk, bro. Ain't no snitches.
Hey, I'm about to first 48 you. You can tell me where D-Ray's at, and I'll get you a Popeye's chicken meal. Let me get a cigarette, man.
I wouldn't be surprised if E had a shiv
Let me
somewhere.
get a cigarette, man.
Hey, but shout out to everybody though, man, that's watching. Shout out to for all the support, man. Shout out to you, bro, for showing that love.
Shout out to Sid B, bro. Talk about people who show love. Sid B is overall a lurker. And I'm glad you're freaking here, Sid B. You should be asleep. But he's here showing love. Sid B done dropped thousands of dollars on Jody's Corner. Because, I don't even know why, bro. Because he likes my beard. I don't freaking know.
He loved the support. He loved that channel, bro. He loved that channel, bro. He loved it.
I'm telling you, ain't no place like this on Jody's Corner, bro.
Facts.
Ain't no place like this shit, bro.
Hey, Jody, stay right there.
Like
E
us,
and
bro,
Jody,
for
stay
real.
right there. I
Okay.
need to make sure that I'm the person that's in the back of a news reporter or at an ESPN, televised event behind the back talking.
Yeah,
to people on
Karen,
their
we're
phone.
live. Hurricane Sandy is touching down pretty strong. There's a irate guy next to me. Looks like he's crazy. He's 3 lemons shy of a lemon pie.
That's right. Yeah.
Sandy, it's
I'm
really
calling
hard.
Sid B. I'm making sure I got his
Really
attention.
hard out here to hear you.
We got it.
We
We
have
got it, Sid B.
12-foot swells.
We got it. You're up there too.
12-foot swells,
Right
and the rain is coming in slant like. Sir, please, I'm trying to do a newscast here. Sir, this is why you can't give niggas money.
Love you guys. Hey, we're doing it, you guys. We're doing it.
Keep going, E. Keep going, E. Keep going, E. Give me 15 seconds.
Shout out to my boy Bob, my girl Sarah, Lenny, Garfield, Lukey, all y'all. Love you, man. We're doing it out here.
Did he mean to say Loki or Lukey? Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Back to you, Bob.
Well, thank you. Back in the studio once again.
I hate the hood. I hate coming here with these goddamn motherfucking black
Jody,
people.
Jody,
Always getting in my shot.
Jody.
What?
The mic's still on. Well, thank you for that that information, Jody. Don't worry about it. Black people in the hood just can't have money.
Hey, this fool ran. I was gonna do like the gang. I was gonna do like the gangster. The gangster roll. Hey, homie, y'all heard you haters. What?
Up next, weather.
Oh, shit. It's tough to be a weatherman in freaking the hood, bruh. Sometimes on purpose, they be coming up to them trying to ask him to talk so they can look bad and shit.
The funny shit is always to me is when that black dude was in the country and shit, and that fucking bug went in his mouth. Goddamn bugs and shit.
Oh, my bad. Guys, that was the Batman topic. This is for the recording. We're going to leave all that shit in that video.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys so very much for watching. Shout out to the Batmans. I'm Jody Joe. That's E. Black guy number 4. We the Just Us League, and we out this thing, man. Deuces, told you that we leaving.
Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. Don't forget to share. And don't forget to thumbs that video. Show that love for the JC family and support. Much love to you.